This next mindfulness practice is another sitting meditation called Mindfulness of Sounds and Thoughts. So just as you have before in the breathing and the breathing in body practices, find somewhere to sit in a comfortable position, be that on a chair or on the floor, on a soft cushion or a low stool. And just sitting in a comfortable position, again, pulling your back away from the back of a chair if you're on a chair, and sitting in a position that allows you to be fully supported. Drawing your back upright and sitting and adopting a dignified, alert, erect and comfortable position. And reminding yourself the purpose of this practice, as is the case with all practices, is to bring your attention, your awareness to what's going on in this moment, and this moment, and this moment. And gently raising our awareness to the breath. Notice the in-breath and the out-breath. And bringing our awareness to the belly. Noticing the belly rising and the belly falling as we breathe in and as we breathe out. So just focusing on this for the next couple of minutes. You might find your mind pulling your attention elsewhere. That's okay, that's what minds do. Simply notice where your mind's wandered to, and gently and kindly bring your awareness back to the breath and to the belly. and gently and slowly shifting our awareness to the body as a whole. Notice any sensations or lack of sensations. All the while also noticing the breath in the body. You may notice the body breathing with the breath, the whole body breathing. Then again, you may not. That's okay too. Simply noticing any sensations in the body, any tension. Are there places your mind's pulling you to particularly in your body? Do you breathe in, breathe out through that area of tension? Or do you just continue to notice the body as a whole? All the while with the breath flowing in and flowing out of the body. Now slowly and gently allowing the focus of your awareness to shift from sensations in the body to hearing. Bring your awareness to the ears, and then allow the awareness to open and expand. So there's a receptiveness to sounds as they arise, wherever they arise, whenever they arise. There's no need to search for sounds, for particular sounds. Instead, as best you can, simply open your awareness so that you're receptive to sounds from all directions as they arise. Sounds that are close, sounds that are far away, sounds that are in front of you, that are behind you, to the side of you, sounds that are above you or below you. Simply opening to a whole space of sound all around you. Being aware of obvious sounds and of more subtle sounds. Noticing the quality of the sounds. Bringing awareness to the space between the body and the sounds. Bringing awareness to silence. As best you can, be aware of sounds simply as sensations. You may find that you're thinking about the sounds, reconnecting with the sounds, making sense of the sounds. As best you can, try to direct awareness of the sensory qualities, so the pitch, the softness or the loudness, the duration rather than their meaning or implications. Just noticing the sounds for what they are. Sounds. Again, you may find your mind wandering 10 times, 100 times, 1,000,000 times. That's okay. When you notice that your awareness is no longer focused on sounds in the moment, gently acknowledge where the mind has moved to, and then gently retune your awareness back to sounds as they arise and pass from one moment to the next. So just focusing on your current awareness of sounds for the next few minutes. And in your own time, let go of awareness of sounds and refocus your attention so that your awareness is directed towards your thoughts. Thoughts as events in the mind. Just as with sounds, you focused awareness on whatever arose in terms of noise. Noticing them arise, develop and pass away. So similar to sounds, as best you can, try to bring awareness to thoughts that arise in the mind. In just the same way as you did with sounds. Noticing when they arise. Bringing awareness to them as they pass through the space of the mind. And eventually disappear. Again, similar to sounds, there's no need to try to make thoughts come or go. Our thoughts naturally arise. That's what happens. That's what being human is. Simply bring awareness to those thoughts. Bringing an openness to experience those thoughts, for whatever they are. There's no right or wrong. Noticing thoughts for what they are, thoughts. Maybe thinking of the thoughts as, or seeing them as clouds moving across a vast, spacious sky, or as leaves moving down a stream, being carried away by the current. Simply noticing the thoughts as thoughts. Again, your attention may be pulled away from thoughts or into thoughts. The detail of the thoughts. That's okay. Simply bring your awareness back to those thoughts and noticing them pass in the sky or flow down the stream, for the thoughts to pass the mind again and again. Some thoughts may bring with them intense feelings or emotions, pleasant or unpleasant. Simply notice those feelings or emotion and the associated intensity, and let them be as they are already, not trying to change them, to get rid of them, to push them away, but bringing awareness to them as experiences, the experiences that they are, bringing an openness and a willingness to allow them to be. If you find your mind's become unfocused and scattered, or keeps drawing you back to the same thoughts or memories or images, you might want to explore how your body is at that time. Noticing what's going on for you when you've got these powerful thoughts or images in your mind. And once you've noticed this, see if it's possible to come back to the breath and the sense of body as a whole, sitting and breathing. And using this as a focus to anchor and stabilize your awareness. And in your own time, coming back to bringing awareness to your thoughts. Those thoughts flowing in, flowing out, like leaves on a stream, or clouds in a vast sky, eventually disappearing. You might wish to try to let go of any object of your attention, like the breath or sensations in the body or sounds or thoughts or feelings. Simply letting go. And let the field of awareness be open to whatever arises next in the mind and the body and the world. Just being present. Practice noticing and letting go. Letting go whatever objects in your attention, be that thoughts or sounds, smells. Simply letting go. And then allowing ourselves to bring awareness to the next moment. And gently, slowly, kindly shifting our attention back to the breath, back to the belly. And for the last few minutes, simply bringing our awareness to the breath. An anchor we have all the time in the body that brings us back again and again to the here and now. Just noticing the breath and the belly rising and the belly falling. Simply noticing the breath for what it is, the breath, and the belly rising, the belly falling.